Hey there, everyone. What is up? Welcome to the Raw Watch Along. It's your girl, Denise. I'm so sorry I'm a few minutes late. Oh my gosh, just everything was happening today. And so I had like two phone calls that came out of nowhere back to back, and then like a family thing that happened in the last few minutes. And then I still wasn't even ready, and then I couldn't find my shoes. So finally, I was like, I'm gonna be late, everybody. You're just gonna have to wait for me. But I'm here and I'm ready to watch Raw. Thank you so much to everybody who's here, who's live and ready to go. We are still 6 minutes away from the show beginning. We're still 6 minutes away. And once the show actually gets started, if this is your first time here, I am going to be going ahead and playing the audio for everybody. So we'll be able to like react live and whatnot to the entire show. Let me just tweet right now that I'm live. WWE RAW Watch Along starts now. I didn't even have time to tweet nothing. Okay. And I do have games for everybody too. So we'll have all of that here today. So it's going to be an exciting time, everyone. All right, let me get comfortable here because I had no time to get comfortable. Haven't even gotten the Raw stream ready. Oh my gosh, everybody. It's just one of those days. But let me actually see what everyone is saying. I'm going to kick things off with some of the super chats that we got here. This is from Sheldon Jackson, who just gifted 5 DWO memberships. And I want to say happy late birthday to Sheldon. He had his birthday a couple of days ago and didn't say anything. Sheldon, you should have said something sooner. Had his birthday a couple of days ago. I saw on Instagram. Thankfully, I saw your Insta story and I was able to congratulate you. But I hope you had a good birthday. We also have Bailey Darley here, another regular, who says, I'm excited for you to be working with Santi and can't wait for it can't wait for Wargames. All right. So guys, if you haven't seen yet, I announced this all over social media here today. We have some brand new, we have a brand new addition to the show that I cannot wait. Many of you guys already know Santi from his own YouTube channel and brand that he has. And I'm so happy because he is officially going to be my Raw co-host starting December 2nd. He will be doing the weekly Raw shows with me. I cannot wait. It's going to be such a good time. I'm very excited about it. We met a couple of months ago and we just hit it off. You guys have seen them. We did videos here on my channel and we did a video on his channel too. And we just had like a very good vibe, a very good connection. So I reached out to him. If you guys remember, I forgot on what stream, on maybe this stream or a different stream, I had said that I had one person in mind and that I reached out to that one person and I was waiting to see like if I heard back from that person. Well, I did hear back from the person that I was talking about, and the person that I was talking about was Santi. And so I was so happy that he said yes, and he's going to be part of the team now. And it's going to be very cool. We're going to do something, a little bit different because we'll be streaming here on my YouTube channel and he'll also be streaming on his Twitch channel. And we're still going to be doing both of our Raw watch-alongs. He'll be doing his Raw watch-along that he normally does. I'll be doing my own. And then afterwards, he'll come and he'll join me probably a couple minutes later. So we won't be starting like a minute after Raw. We'll probably be starting like 10 or 15 minutes after Raw because I want to give him the time to finish his watch along and wrap up what he's doing. And then he'll come and join the stream here. And that's going to start on December 2nd. So I could not be more excited about that. We also got Brandon in the house that says, hey, Denise, how have you been? I've been good. I have a lot of things that I'm working on right now. I have one more thing that I can't wait to announce. It's for the month of December. And it really just pertains to YouTube. But I'm really excited because I'm working up some things that I want to do here on the channel. And so I can't wait to get that, to get the ball rolling on some new ideas that I have and other things that I want to make sure that I accomplish. And sorry, guys, I'm a little distracted right now because I am getting the streams ready right now for Raw. So we're still 2 minutes away from the show starting. And let me get all of this going. live drama, guys. Live drama. Okay, let me import this stream. Hold on one second, guys. Present, share screen. Panic mode. I don't know why I'm panicking. No, get away. Okay. Don't need to be copyrighted. But anyways, Brandon, I'm doing good. I got a brand new t-shirt on. I just bought it on, when did I buy this shirt? I bought this shirt on Friday, right before the Sabrina Carpenter concert, because I went to the mall. And then I saw this shirt and it was like $5. And I was like, I'm taking it. Stephen Marchuli's in the house. He says, my theory, Heyman, Rock, Sammy, Owens, all working together to get Roman and Cody. Hey, that's an interesting theory, but I don't know if I see The Rock working with Sammy or with, particularly with Sami Zayn, because Sami Zayn's a good guy, right? Kevin Owens, he's the bad guy right now. Paul Heyman, well, he's MIA. We don't know where he's at. So I don't know. I think I'm still just sold more so on the theory of of The Rock working with Solo Sikoa. But hey, Steven, if you're right on this theory, then you got some bragging rights, some bragging points here. So yeah, thank you so much to Steven for always being so kind and so generous here on this podcast. By the way, I'm loving all the green. Look at this, guys. We're getting a lot of green. This matches my shirt, so I'm very excited. I'm very excited about my shirt matching. All right, guys, we are 1 minute away from Raw starting. Actually, it might have started for you already if you're on cable. I'm on Stream Direct TV, so it has not yet begun for me, but it should in just about a second. In the meantime, let me give some shout outs to people who are here. Shout out to Chris Holsinger in the house. He says, how was the Sabrina Carpenter concert? It was amazing. She's so talented. She's gorgeous. All of it, the whole thing. She really is the pop star of our dreams. Dominic Carranza's in the house. Larice Johnson, Daryl Keith Ford, Walter Johnson, Jay Hunch, Maddie the Baddie. We got AMH, Crazy Cool D, Juan Ortega, Joseph Boza, Bailey Darley, who sent a super chat earlier. And here we go. Raw is finally started. Now. We'll do an audio check like we always do. If you can hear Raw and you can hear me, please let me know in the comments, in the chat. Let me know if it's all good. We also got to talk about some Raw news that came out today and pertains to it. It's news because it was confirmed, but the rumor was already out there. And that is that the first Raw of the Netflix era is taking place over at the Intuit Dome. And here in Los Angeles, that's going to be happening. We had already known that because it had been reported, but it hadn't been made official yet by WWE, and so they made it official. So love that we're kicking things off here in Cali, especially out here in Los Angeles. So yeah, Kaden Crawford here, DWO member for 12 months, says 1 year. Let's go. So happy about the announcement. Thank you so much, Kaden. I really wanted to bring someone that I thought the people would love and have fun with, and someone that I already knew I had good chemistry with. So I could not be more excited for Santi to come and joining us here on the channel December 2nd. Thank you so much to Kaden Crawford. Thank you so much, Super Fro. He says, I can hear you and I can hear the audio. Yes. All righty. Great, everybody. We're good to go. Let's get this show on the road. We're kicking things off with Liv Morgan and Raquel, who are sporting some very nice denim. And let me give some more shout outs in the meantime. We got Raymond Reigns here. Hello to Raymond Reigns. We got Juan Ortega in the house. We got Raphael Smith here. I already said hello to Joseph Boza, but just in case, I'll get that in there. Hey guys, we got Desi Baby in the house. Lorenzo Anderson is also here. Daniel Mullenix is also here. Thank you so much for hopping on. We got Keon Davis is also in the building. Hello, Keon Davis. If I haven't shouted you out, please feel free to say something in the chat so I can shout you out. Luis Arturo Mendez is here. We got XC Trek Jedi, says Denise is the green diva tonight. I am all green everything. In the last couple of years, I've been really interested in wearing green clothes. You'll see me wear green a whole lot. I just keep it going. We got Choba Laura in the house. Aiden Surfer is here. We got Jason. He says, will I be at the Netflix premiere? I haven't decided yet. I'm undecided because originally I thought, I would love to do a watch along for the Netflix premiere. You know, everybody's going to be really excited, so it's going to be huge. But then I saw that like the Netflix stream wasn't working for the Mike Tyson, Jake Paul match. And I started thinking, imagine if I stay home and then the Netflix stream doesn't even work and I could have been at the show watching. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure the stream will work, and there's going to be considerably less people tuning in for Raw, I believe. I don't know. At least that's what's expected. But all of a sudden, I'm looking at that and I'm going, huh, maybe the stream isn't going to be so trustworthy. Maybe I should be at the show. So I kind of haven't decided, everybody, because it's one of those things where, you know, I got to leave very fast to make it here for the post show. All right, let's see what Liv and Raquel have to say.
I know, I love that for you guys, but I'm gonna get straight to the point because I know Jade and Bianca are here, and I know they're wanting to pick a fight with the greatest women's world champion of all time, me.
I love when Liv wears that denim jacket because she reminds me of Triple H with the denim jacket. Obviously, it's different, but still. It still reminds me of it. Oh, here comes Nia Jax.
Wait, Nia Jax is here?
What is happening? Nia Jax, Candice LeRae, and Tiffany Stratton are here. Oh my gosh, Tiffany Stratton really does look like Sabrina Carpenter. She's even wearing the iconic Sabrina Carpenter white boots. Fun fact, for those of you guys who do not know, Sabrina Carpenter made those boots famous, the one that Tiffany Stratton is wearing right now. Just a fun random fact, everybody. Fun random fact. Mike Rouse, everybody's telling me I should definitely be at the show. Oh, I love that. I'm glad that people are gonna are interested in at least me being on the show. Thank you so much. And yeah, One Buck says, I don't think over 60 million people will watch Raw. I know. It'll definitely be a way smaller amount for sure. But you never know, right? All of a sudden, what if everyone decides to tune in? We'll see. Let's see what Nia Jax has to say. Jonathan McMillian says, will you and Sean still be doing your prediction for next year? Yes, we are. I made sure to book them for that way in advance. So yes.
I don't dislike you. The champ doesn't think of you at all. Liv, we've had our business. I don't like you. I don't dislike you.
Wait, what?
I don't think of you at all.
Oh, okay. She's indifferent towards her.
Now, Jade, Bianca, and Naomi.
That's right. This is our girls' Wargames cooking. Starting to get it all together. Ricky Zaldivar says, sorry for your Jets. It was a very depressing day yesterday, guys. It was so depressing. So depressing. And then the last few minutes, too. Like, what the hell? Oh, hey, they look good. Bianca, Jade, and Naomi.
Nia, if you want to do something, then do it. But there's one
They look so good together.
We didn't come alone.
Got Io Sky.
No, they didn't. Bianca,
I'm so obsessed with the way that they look.
Of course, Io Sky.
Look at this. Bianca and Naomi with those silver boots. I love it.
World Championship. And she's proven to be a trusted ally for Jade and Bianca, joining up with the women's tag team champs.
Don says, looks like they are setting up for the women's war games. Who's going to be number 5? I forgot who else was out there because last time they had 5 already, didn't they?
Okay.
Oh, wait, I do know who this is going to be. Never mind. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything. I accidentally found out who this was going to be last Monday.
1, 2, 3, 4.
But no spoilers.
You guys are still outnumbered. The math isn't really mathing here, and I don't think there's anyone dumb enough in the back that's going to want to be on your team. And unlike you guys, I'm actually really smart. And I know what's about to happen right now. So who wants to be brave and throw the first punch?
There it is, guys. Rhea Ripley is here. I accidentally found this out last Monday on the Raw Post Show. If you guys were on the Raw Post Show, you accidentally found this out too. But Rhea Ripley is back. So happy to see Rhea in this because it made the most sense. Like, the biggest story. Oh, she just went straight to it. War Games, headbutt. Let's fucking fight. But this made the most sense because, you know, Rhea and Liv have been feuding for months now. And when Rhea got hurt, I thought, damn, what's going to happen with War Games now? Because everyone sort of, if you were going to predict who was going to be part of War Games, it would be Rhea and Liv. So I'm so glad that Rhea is able to still do War Games, even if she has to wear that face mask on that beautiful, gorgeous face of hers. At least she's here, and they're still able to do this War Game stuff. So now that Rhea's here, we're in business, and we're going to have a fun time with freaking War Games, all right? Which is going to be happening in literally 2 weeks, everyone. 2 weeks until War Games. This is going to be a busy next remainder of the month. Will be busy in wrestling because we got Full Gear this weekend, and then we close out the month with Survivor Series. So it's going to be a busy wrestling week the last few days of this month, which I cannot wait. Ray Peva says Rhea looks like the Crow. Oh, I love the Crow. We got Terrence Johnson here with a super chat. Thank you so much, Terrence Johnson. He says, I'm in the process of watching from WrestleMania 21 to WrestleMania 22. Nice, dude. I did that a couple years ago, or maybe 2 years ago. I did the WrestleMania Rewind, where I went back and watched each and every single WrestleMania. And that was honestly fun. It was a lot of work, but it was fun. And then after that, I did the SummerSlam one. Also, a lot of work, but a lot of fun. Terrence Johnson, I hope you're having a good time going back and watching some Manias. We got Raphael Smith who says, I can't wait for women's War Games. That's a lot of fireworks, a lot of stars in that ring. Do you guys think we're going to be seeing Team Rhea win or Team Liv win? Personally, I'm going to have to go with Team Rhea right now because it is just so star-studded on that side. Like, you got, like, just Bianca and Rhea alone are so huge to me, and I love them so much. So I personally feel like I have to go with Team Rhea. Don't hate me. I'm going to go with Team Rhea. Toby, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, Denise, how is Sabrina? Dude, so she was the cutest thing, guys. And she did such a good job with her concert because it had like a theme, and the theme was like a TV show, like those old school TV shows. So it was a concert with like the TV show theme. So it was very nice. And oh my God, there was a part after Bedchem, after she performs Bedchem. I'm not going to spoil it for anybody just in case somebody goes to her concert or you happen to see a video online. But stick around for the ending of the performance of Bedchem. Everybody was screaming at this. And then also she brought out Christina Aguilera, which was very nice to see. Obviously, as a 90s baby, I was very thrilled to see Christina Aguilera out there. My sister was with me. She had the best time ever. She also liked Sabrina. So we had a really good time. And she had a good mix of people in her audience. She had a really good crowd. Thank you so much, Toby, for asking. Guys, I'm so excited for Seth Rollins versus Bronson Reed. You guys know I have been waiting to see Bronson Reed get his revenge on Seth Rollins. I need this. I want this. Please let it happen. We got Brandon Rosen here who says, and there you have the women's War Games match, aka how will they coexist? It's more so how will they coexist on Liv's side for sure. Because Liv and Nia Jax, I don't know how they're going to coexist. Liv and also Raquel and Tiffany Stratton. Let's not forget that Raquel literally ruined Tiffany Stratton's opportunity when she was about to cash in at Crown Jewel. So she ruined her opportunity. So yeah, I would be kind of pissed and not really want to be all chummy with her if that happened to me. So it is going to be, can they coexist, especially on the Liv side of the team. That's why I'm like even more confident that Rhea's team definitely has to get the win there. Thank you so much, Brandon, for all of the love. Brian Dunlop says, is the custom of Dominic Mysterio up for grabs? It's so funny. They should just put him like put him in a little gift box since we're in the holiday season, and put him in a little gift box, and at the end, whoever wins gets to unwrap Dominic. Although I don't really think that's a gift anymore, but hey. Bailey Darley says, Team Baby Faces for me. I agree with you, Bailey. I'm on board as well. Alrighty, everyone. We are on commercial break. However, since before we get into the games, I do want to make like a quick little thing. So here's what I'm going to do for today. Let me see if I'm logged in. How many of you guys here have a Blue Sky account? I'm curious. How many of you guys have a Blue Sky account? If you guys tweet me to my Blue Sky, let me give you guys the, that's for those of you who aren't already on here. But if you guys send me, if you guys tag me or something on Blue Sky and tell me you're watching my Raw watch along, I am going to follow you back right now on the spot on Blue Sky. So head on over there, search me up, Denise Salcedo, and just send me like a message, or like a tweet. I don't know. Sorry guys, I don't know what they call it over there, but you know what I mean, like a post, and just be like, at Denise Salcedo, I'm watching your Raw watch along, and if you do that, I will go ahead and follow you back here on Blue Sky. Of course, you got to be following me too, you know. We got to be following each other. But that's something that I'm going to be doing throughout the next 2 hours because I really want to promote my Blue Sky page, and I'm also doing a giveaway there, and it's exclusive giveaway to Blue Sky. Like, I'm not posting this giveaway anywhere else. I'm doing a giveaway of the pink Yeet Jey Uso shirt. So you guys can also make sure to enter for the you guys can also make sure to enter the giveaway too. So please do that, and I will make sure to give you guys some love here throughout the next 2 hours. I will be keeping an eye out on that, so I'll keep checking the tab as we go. All right, now that I think you guys all have that, let me see. What if I put the link? Hold on. I'm going to put the link here. Here you go. I posted the link on the chat so I can help promote that. All right, guys, here we go. We got our first followers. We got Bailey, which I'm assuming is Bailey Darley here. Hold on. Let me, yep, and I'm already following Bailey, so yay. And we got NM Pacer Fan 0388. Who's also here. I just followed you back and gave you a like. So I'll be keeping an eye out on this throughout the entire day. And I'll remind you guys as we continue on with the entire thing. But in the meantime, guys, I'm going to go ahead and also start playing some games while we're in the commercial break. So that's what we do here, everyone. We play some games because if not, then it gets kind of boring and you're like, what the hell am I going to talk about? Oh, hey, we're gonna start the games in the next commercial, by the way, because I'm running out of time. But we got Sheldon Jackson here with a very generous super chat who says, "Here, oh, he's got a fun fact for us." He says, "Fun fact for the night: Io Sky has been in every women's war game match since WWE has started doing them, whether it be NXT or main roster. This will be her 6th appearance out of 6 women's war games." Sheldon, follow-up question: is she the only one? Or is there anybody else that has also been in all women's war games? Or is Io Sky the only one? And also, I'm going to screenshot this for future reference because Sheldon Jackson's fun facts are very helpful. So thank you very much. Sometimes like people like Sheldon Jackson will send me like fun facts, and I use that stuff for like notes. I use it for videos. I use it to go back and to like, just have that information in the back of my mind. So I love it, guys. Sheldon, thank you so much for that. Really great fun fact. And Juan Ortega says she is Mrs. War Games. Yeah, I agree. Also, we are almost back here with Raw. Actually, Raw is back.
Oh, hey, big news happened last night.
And I'm also going to go ahead and follow back Dan the Man on Blue Sky. Dan the Man 1984, thank you so much for just following me on Blue Sky. I just followed you right back, man. Let's go. We're getting this community building over here, guys. I'm trying some new stuff with Blue Sky. So they're showing highlights of Complex Con where Triple H was at there with Travis Scott. Travis Scott is going to be doing the new Raw theme song. And it's kicking things off on the Intuit Dome in Los Angeles, which we kind of spoke about earlier.
Multi-platinum recording artist Travis Scott.
Jay Hunt says, Io is different. Hey, she's a genius of the sky.
Pre-sale Wednesday. You can scan the QR code you see on your screen for more
We got Dominic Carranza who says, This is so I don't forget. Is there a chance that Tiffy cashes in on Nia post the War Games match because those two have tension as well? I don't think it would make sense to do it after a War Games because you go through so much of War Games. If you add more to it, it's going to start to feel super overbooked. So I'm going to say after War Games, I'm not expecting any cash-ins at all because War Games within itself is enough of an is enough entry, you know? Hey, Mike Parker, he says, I posted about the watch along already following. Oh, thank you so much, Mike. I appreciate you a whole lot for doing that. Also, I want to follow back. I just followed back Brian Knight on Blue Sky. Thank you, Brian Knight. And I just found you, Mike Parker. I just followed you back right now. Also, Taylor Cannon, just followed Taylor Cannon back on Blue Sky. And Brian Holloway also just found you, Brian. Thank you so much. So we're getting the ball rolling out here. Look at us. Leo Poroy's in the house. Says hello, Denise. I acknowledge you as YouTube Tribal Queen. I'm working on that on those bracelets that I said I was gonna make about the watch along tribal watch along queen or whatever the hell I was gonna do. I'm working on it. I got all the stuff and I put it on my table. So it's just sitting there waiting for me for like the last whole week. We got Terrence Johnson. What's up, Terrence? Thank you so much for the super chat. He says, I'm in the process of watching every Raw, SmackDown, and PLE up to WrestleMania 22, starting from WrestleMania 21 to clarify for my first. Oh, okay. I thought you were just watching WrestleMania 21 and WrestleMania 22. But the fact that you're doing like Raw and SmackDown and all of that, that's like a lot. That's a lot. It really is a lot. But dude, I commend you, especially WrestleMania 21. By the way, we're getting Rey Mysterio and Zelina versus Chad Gable and Ivy Nile right now on Raw. But WrestleMania 21 was my first WrestleMania that I ever attended live. And I was there all the way at the top, guys, in the nosebleeds, but I was there with my uncle who got me into wrestling and took me to the show. And that was back in the day where you actually had to go physically and line up to get tickets. Honestly, I kind of want to go back to those days where you actually have to line up to get tickets because at least the bots weren't getting the freaking tickets. Maybe we'd have a better fighting chance if we still had to physically go to Ticketmaster or Ticketmaster locations to get tickets, but whatever. Anyways, yes, WrestleMania 21 is a great one. Of course, you have Shawn Michaels and Kurt Angle, which is such a fun match. I mean, you have you get to see Eddie and Rey in action. I mean, God, there's just so much on that show. So much good stuff. But yeah, I hope you have a good time, Terrence, watching all of those shows and all of the lead up to that. Tweet me if you have any interesting things that you forgot or things that just stick out during that time period. Corey MacArthur, DWO member, says hello, Denise. I just followed you on Blue Sky. Let's go, Corey. Thank you so much. Let me I'm multitasking right now, so give me a second. I'm following people back right now. Sniper 56, thank you so much, Sniper 56. I just followed you back. Raphael Smith, I just followed you back. Good stuff. Corey, I think I followed you back. Unless I didn't say your name. If I haven't said your name, I haven't seen your comments. So make sure you send a comment. That way I can actually see you because that's usually how I do things. I base it off of the comments. This makes it easier. Thank you, Corey.
First female member of the LWO, Zelina Vega, a massive honor bestowed upon
Rally Cap says, wait, you have to line up in person and wait? So back in the day, that's how they did things, guys. So back in the day, instead of going online to buy tickets from Ticketmaster, you used to have to go to Ticketmaster locations, get in line a couple of hours, and then once the time hit, which was usually 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, you would go and get your ticket. And that was that. Although it was harder to get good tickets, I feel, but you would at least get tickets. And so for like the first several years of my wrestling fandom, that's how we did it. My uncle would go to Ticketmaster and get the tickets physically, wait in line. And I remember for WrestleMania 21, he had to go and spend the night in downtown LA at the Staples Center to get his tickets because everybody showed up the night before and they camped out, the wrestling fans. I, of course, couldn't go because I was a little girl. They weren't going to allow me to do that at that age, but he did it and he got us our tickets. Sheldon Jackson sends in a super chat saying, Io is the only one who's been in every War Games, and Io's record is 1-4. Her only War Games win came at NXT War Games 2021. I'm following you on Blue Sky. Thank you so much, Sheldon. Please let me know if I followed you back. I think I did. I hope I did. If not, then I'm going to look silly. Let me see. Wayne Man 13, I just followed you back. Stylist Anthony, I just followed you back. And Rick Crozier, I also just followed you back. I'm looking at it based on comments. So if you comment, then I'm able, like if you write me something, I'm able to see you a lot easier. Sheldon, thank you so much. All right, Sheldon says I haven't followed him back yet. All right, let me find you, but let me first start off the games. That way people won't get bored while I look for you. Hold on. All right, let's see. Let's start the games, guys. Here we go. I'm going to start things off with WWE Universal Champions Trivia. Here we go. Question number 1. Who was the Universal Champion at the start of 2020? I will wait for the answers. And I'm also going to look for Sheldon Jackson here on Blue Sky. Hold on. I accidentally exited. Here on this podcast, we multitask. But it's okay. Oh, did I find you? I think I just followed you back. No, wait, I just followed back Drew Ashford, DLauro09. That's not you, is it, Sheldon? No, I'm like, that's not you. Although I think you guys have the same exact, I think I was confused because you have the exact same default. Superfro, hold on. Superfro, I just followed Superfro back. Sheldon Jackson, what is your... Oh, that is you. Okay, never mind. I followed you back. No wonder. I was like, why do you have the same default, but you have a different name? I was very confused. All right, and here we go, guys. The answer we were looking for, Carlos V came out here with the answer, and the answer we were looking for is Bray Wyatt. He held the Universal title from October 31st, 2019 through February 27, 2020. So Carlos V had that. Sheldon Jackson had that. Larice Johnson had that. And Brandon Rosen also had that. The Moneymaker Chris, what's up, Chris? Also had it. And then Raphael Smith, Andrea Price. Good job, everybody. And we are back on Raw. So I'll continue the game when we return.
On USA.
Here we go.
Rey Mysterio, Zelina Vega. The last time we saw them in mixed tag team action back in early July.
We don't get mixed tag team matches often on Raw. We only get them like sporadically. I also just followed back Mustache 811 on Blue Sky.
Here's Niall, the cover of Vega.
So yeah, we don't get them that often, but I feel like it works for acts like this because Ivy Nile and Zelina have sort of been kept on the same spot on the roster. And then Chad Gable and Rey Mysterio are like so great. And I don't know, man. I really feel like you can build up Rey Mysterio and Chad Gable. Like if they really wanted to, they can build it up to be a really great singles match if they really wanted to. I'm wondering, I'm pretty sure we might have seen Rey Mysterio and Chad Gable already one-on-one. But I feel like they should make that for like a pay-per-view. Like a pay-per-view. If they've already done it on Raw, they should do it for a pay-per-view because you always get a little bit more in a pay-per-view match. But yeah, I would want to see Rey and Chad Gable. This is a good question. We got the sniper here who says, anyone in the UK watching? I don't know because sometimes with the time zones, it's like super late in the UK. It's, let me see. It's 1:28 a.m. in London. Thank you for asking, Sniper. See, Johnny T agrees, says that feels fresh. Love it. Like, dude, Ray and Chad Gable working together, it just looks good. Just hits right. All the notes just get pressed on. Sniper's watching from Glasgow. What's up? Oh, nice. We also got Bill W. from New York. Thank you so much for hopping on. Red Raven Bruckner, thank you so much for sharing the watch along on Blue Sky. Hell yeah. We also got Blake Jessup in the house. What up, Blake Jessup?
Chad Gable's brain must be spinning right now, trying to figure out how the hell do I get back on top.
Everyone's chanting 619. Oh, look at Chad Gable just caught him.
Out of midair.
Oof.
And able to slam and cover.
Hello to Sean, who's in the house. We also got Peter Storch here. We're going to have a lot of streams this week, by the way. Tomorrow, I'll be on with Shinadu for NXT. Wednesday, AEW. Friday, Robin with SmackDown. We're back. And then Saturday, I'll be here with Reg for the Full Gear watch along. So that'll be fun, too. We got a hella generous super chat from Mike Parker. Mike, thank you so much. He says, when you mentioned going to a show versus the watch along, I laughed. I rarely go to live shows now because as I've gotten older, being squished into a small seat for hours is awful. Still good on going to conventions though. Although conventions get super freaking crowded, like so much. Oh, Ray just hit a moonsault. Is it over? Nope, not yet. I like going to live shows. Obviously, I have a really good time going to live shows. The only reason sometimes I choose to not go to live shows is because I like to do my watch-alongs. I like to do my post shows. I like to do my reaction videos and all the things that I do for the channel when I'm not at shows. Because when I go to shows, I have to do... Oh, Ray just hit the 619. I think this is it. Yep, this is it. Ray and Zelina get a big win. In this mixed tag team match here, which is interesting too, though, because you don't often see Chad Gable get pins like that. But please, Triple H, make Rey Mysterio versus Chad Gable for a PLE. Please. Also, back to what I was saying to Mike Parker. When I go to shows, I can't do my watch-alongs, obviously. I can't do my post shows immediately after. I have to do it hours later, or if not, the following day. And I don't like that. I really, really don't. I like to be on the pulse of things. I like to be talking about stuff immediately. And so, yeah, that's the reason why sometimes I'm a little bit apprehensive about going to the shows, especially if there's, like, no media day involved. Then there really isn't a reason for me to go to the shows. But I'm pretty sure there's going to be some media stuff for the Raw Netflix thing. I haven't gotten any details yet because I haven't asked yet. But Chad Gable just slapped Julius, by the way. He's pissed. Oh, he slapped him again. Oh, but instead Julius takes it out on Brutus. It's like a circle. Everyone's taking it out on somebody else. Okay, this is kind of hilarious. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of love this because they're all feeding off of anger and intensity from one another.
He didn't respond like this.
I'm not gonna lie, this is great. I'm a fan. Tough love, y'all. Tough love. I'm kind of here for it. I'm kind of here for this. Plus, it gives the Creed brothers like a new element of, I don't know, psychoticness, whatever you want to call that.
Whoa, calm down.
You see what Liv and Raquel tell
you got a
Finn.
lot on your plate tonight with Rhea and Bianca and Jade. Oh, and Io, she's coming after your title too. So look, I'm just saying, if it helps, I can take the wheel tonight.
Oh, would you mind, please?
Of course not. We're family. Family step up for each other, okay?
Thank you.
Dom.
They really are always playing video games, aren't they?
A couple of weeks ago, you single-handedly defeated Damian Priest in the main event on Monday Night Raw. You are the man. I have full faith in both of you boys.
Judgment Day single-handedly promotes the WWE games like a whole lot.
What the Judgment Day are all about. But hey, I got some advice, all right? I know these boys a long time. I know their strengths and I know their weaknesses. Go after the neck. That's how you beat them.
Oh.
Or it'll just piss them off. You'll make them more angry, and they'll destroy you. But hey, you're the great Dominic Mysterio. You'll figure it out, mate.
Damn, he's kind of like mocking him. You're the great Dominic Mysterio.
Come on, boys. You got this.
He kind of mocked Dominic.
Look confident.
Anyways, Mike Parker, thank you so much for the super chat, and I hope you have a good time at the conventions. I like conventions too. I like to walk around and just see what's up. Those could be very, very fun. Mike, thank you so much. All right, we are on a commercial break. I'm going to continue these games. And thank you so much to Fawn Daunton, who says just subscribed and following you. Yes. All right, I'm gonna go look at Blue Sky right now and see who else followed. But in the meantime, here we go. Here's the next trivia. By the way, we're doing Universal Champions category. The next question is, who did Goldberg defeat to become Universal Champion for a second time? Who was it? And let me see. I just followed back John3169. Thank you so much, John, for coming over to Blue Sky and giving me a follow. Thank you so much to Anthony for sharing the stream. I also just followed back KBal9639, sending you some love. Thank you so much for the kind comment. Antonio Juan 10, thank you so much. I just followed you back to Antonio Juan. So I'm getting quite a few people here. For those of you who are wondering what I'm talking about, I'm following people back on Blue Sky. As long as you message, tweet me or skeet me. And let me know that you're watching the Raw watch along. All right, and the answer, by the way, that we're looking for on this one, Zune Popular got that, and the answer we were looking for is Bray Wyatt. Zune Popular had that. Brandon Rosen, Larice Johnson, Peter Storch, Sheldon. Let's see who else. Dominic Carranza. He says that was a gigantic middle finger. Oh, I know. People were pissed. Christopher Leclerc also had that. Desi Baby, Juan Ortega, Chris Robinson, and Superfro, Rally Cap, Sean, Ray, Jay, and several others. Let me go ahead and move on to the next question. And the next question in Universal Champions category is, at what PLE did Braun Strowman defeat Goldberg to become Universal Champion? At what PLE did Braun Strowman defeat Goldberg to become Universal Champion? I will wait for the answer. Also, Ebony Prince. I just followed Ebony Prince back right now on Blue Sky too. All right, and the answer we were looking for, my friends, is... Hold on, I saw someone with it. Yep, here we go. WrestleMania 36. There. I like how Sheldon was like, night one. Zune Popular also had WrestleMania 36. Rally Cap, WrestleMania 36. Larice Johnson, COVID, WrestleMania. Andrea Price, Carlos V's like Pandemic Mania. Carlos V, Dominic Carranza says Mania 36, aka the Mania I will never watch. Dude, when I had to go back and rewatch that, oh, it was painful. Bailey Darley also had that one. Christopher Leclerc, Jay Hunch, Def Nottum. And then a bunch of people also had Mania, but I was looking specifically for WrestleMania 36 and or Pandemic or COVID or Empty, whichever one. One final question in the Universal Champions category, and I will do that one after the commercial, in the next commercial break. Because we got The Miz and Wyatt Six and Final Testament stuff.
I'm not with Final Testament. No.
Rally Cap's like the social distance mania.
I have changed my ways.
COVID mania. Bro, those are not times I want to relive.
You are lying to me. Tell me.
Jonathan McMillian says, I hope when Goldberg retires, he has to go up against Bo. I think it's going to be against Gunther. I'm pretty sure it has to be Goldberg and Gunther, right? For his retirement match.
We hope.
Hello to Santos Sanchez. He says, excellent job on your interview and your wrestling reporting skills there, Denise. Thank you so much, Santos. I appreciate that, man. It's always nice when people like your work, right? Undertaker says National Princess Day is today. Happy Pillow Princess Day to you, Denise. I still can't believe that's my
What
name.
I've always done. I show the
Wild.
world the truth. The truth is, the Wyatts are just a bunch of wounded people abusing others to make themselves feel better. The Wyatts are indeed not invincible.
This is the jumpstart Marine 7 needed.
What? Why are we talking about the Marines?
Who should direct? Scorsese, Fincher,
So the Miz really is part of Final Testament?
Tarantino's final film.
Eye for an eye.
I'm not afraid of you.
I deal the cards. And you will continue to play the game that I control.
TikTok.
This is interesting. Seeing the Miz and Karrion Kross cutting a promo together. It's weird. Like it just doesn't match, you know? Am I crazy? Like it just doesn't. They don't fit together. They're two totally different people. Like it just doesn't mesh well. It's weird. It's like two foods that are good, but they just don't go well together. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I'm Durette as well. Hadn't heard the TikTok in a while. You're right about that too. Sassy Baby says, I want to like Cross. I just can't deal.
This vibe of yours, it started to fade.
Jonathan McMillan says, I don't think you answered before, but are you and Sean doing predictions for next year? Yes, we are. We are going to be doing a predictions video. It's going to be coming out sometime in December for sure. And I'm also still going to be doing the Fightful Awards too. We got Super Fro here who says, truth. I missed the old Miz already. The new Miz seems interesting though. Johnny T says, Miz giving Bond villain vibes. John says it's smart having the Miz with Karrion. They need something to get them over. Miz is a true heel and can handle it. Yeah, I will give you that. That was something that I mentioned last week too, that at least with the Miz as part of this Final Testament Wyatt 6 story, on the part of the Final Testament, it gives, at least you're talking about them. There's some sort of reaction.
You do not speak for me.
I was just trying
to... That's not what I meant. When I said you need to do better. You need to realize who you are and go out there and make a name for yourself. Speak for yourself. Guck dich an, Junge.
Hey, Gunther's giving Ludwig some good advice.
Dein Vater ist immer noch Axel Dieter. From now on, stand your own man.
See, that's some good advice. Stand your own man. See, this is why I like Gunther. He's a heel, but he makes a shit ton of sense. He's right.
Look into my eyes. What do you see?
Look into my eyes. What do you see? The cult of personality?
Do you see the old ring general?
Of course, 100%. Nothing has changed.
Ja, natürlich. Pass auf. All das, was der Typ gesagt hat, waren Lügen. He thinks he got under my skin. Damien Priest does not get under my skin. You go out there now for yourself and consider Priest, sort it out.
I like them speaking their own language too. Like, I have no idea what they're saying, but it sounds important though. Like, it sounds like it's some real, sounds like some good business talk. Wait, what's Gunther doing? Who's he looking at? Oh, there's Damien. I think Damien was signing something. Come on, Damien. You have to have eyes in the back of your head, bro.
Oh, and Priest.
Not Gunther getting in a backstage brawl with those fancy ass shoes.
Gunther, I get that out in the ring, you a general. But on the streets, I'm a king.
Oh my gosh, there's Adam Pearce.
Just having a word with your champ. Yeah, I think he needs some ice.
Adam Pearce is going to have a lot to handle in the lead up.
Adam Pearce is
to
late to
championship
everything.
rematch
Absolutely
at
everything.
Survivor Series.
We got some super chats here. Thank you so much to Corey MacArthur, who says, yes, Denise, Pillow Princess is your name. Thanks to Sheldon Jackson. You followed my stylist name, Stylist C. Anthony on Blue Sky. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, good. I was a little confused because I was looking for Corey on Blue Sky instead of Anthony. Okay. Thank you for letting me know, guys. Some people have their exact same YouTube name as their exact same social media name, and some people don't, so I get confused by that. But thank you so much, Corey, for the super chat, for following, and for also sharing the watch along stream. And I can't wait to see some of your stylist stuff that you post on there. Bailey Darley says, I'm from Bradford and starting snowing, so I'm staying inside for the rest of the year and beginning of next one. See, you're going to have a white Christmas. I was just talking about this last week, I think, but I've always wanted to have a white Christmas. So I hope you have your fireplace lit. You got some like nice comfy vibes because it sounds really nice. You just need some hot cocoa and stuff. John Taylor says, tell Gunther when he's telling lies. Bro, he just needs the muffin. He just needs the muffin. John Taylor, by the way. Hey, John. Hope you're doing all right. Thank you so much for hopping onto the stream. Alrighty, everyone, let's continue some of these games and let's do this. Also, Dan Foster, thank you so much for following on Blue Sky. I'm going to go follow people right now. And then also, I'm so excited that you're looking forward to the show with Santi in starting December 2nd. All right, let's do this. I have one more Universal Champions game trivia question, and then I will go into a different game. So this is the last one for Universal Champions trivia. Here's the question. Who has had the shortest reign as Universal Champion? All right. And in the meantime, while you guys get these answers in, I'm going to go follow people on Blue Sky. Let me see. Who am I following? Okay. Real Dan Foster. Thank you so much for sharing the pod. I just went ahead and followed you right now. We also have, let me see who else. Oh, David Jackson. He says, hi, I'm here watching the watch along. Thank you so much, David Jackson. All right. And then for the question that we were looking for, the answer that we were looking for is Finn Balor, which I think a lot of people had this one since everyone knows he was inaugural and then also had to vacate the title right afterwards. Double S had that. J-Rock Dog had that. Don, John, Desi, Chris, Brandon, Bailey, Sheldon, Don the Visionary, Corey, Sean, Relly, Superfro, Courtney Farr, Leo Poroy. We got Deb, Andrea Price, Juan. Wow, I don't think anybody here has been unanimously correct in anything but this question. You guys just made YouTube chat history. Larice Johnson, Corey, Andrew, literally everybody. Blake Jessup, Chris LeClaire. Not one person got this wrong. Def Nada, T. Griff. Who else didn't I read? Arnold, Stephen Marchulli. What? Go. Let's see. Hassan Taro, Red Raven, Keon Davis. Good stuff, guys. Alrighty, everyone. That was chat history. I don't think we've ever done that before where everyone got the dang answer. All right. So I'm going to have you guys vote which game you want to play next. So I have two games right now. I have Word Scramble NXT Wrestlers category. We could either do this game or we can do a Guess the Wrestler where I show you a piece of a wrestler. It could be their eye, it could be their hair, it could be their muscle, it could be their titties. It could literally be anything, their nose, their ears, their lips. And you have to tell me who it is. And that is also NXT Wrestlers categories. It's all NXT Wrestlers for these two games. So I'm going to have people vote here and see what we got. We kind of got, okay, Guess the Wrestlers, what I'm seeing. Oh, and Word Scramble. Oh, crap. All right, how about this? I'll do Guess the Wrestler, and then I will do Word Scramble. So I'll just go back and forth. Here we go, guys. Here's the first one. Remember, it's all NXT wrestlers. Who is this? And then John Taylor, thank you so much for the love, man. John Taylor's here. Thank you so much for the Blue Sky love. John, you're doing pretty good on Blue Sky. All right, let me see if anybody's got the answer yet. No, nobody has the answer yet. Reminder, this is all NXT people. And Raw is almost starting, so hopefully we get it beforehand. Stuart Bridgman, I said NXT people. No one has it yet. It's not Lola Vice. It's not Chelsea Green. It's not Roxanne. It's not AJ Lee. It's not Julia. Double S is like, I don't watch NXT. Oh no. Just give it a go and see if you can figure it out. It's not Kalani. It's not Felon. It's not Ava. Oh no, no one's getting this one. It's not Ariana Grace. Oh, somebody got it. Yes, somebody got it. Dawn the Visionary. The answer we were looking for is Adriana Rizzo. Good job, Dawn the Visionary. And we're back on Raw. Nobody else got it, but Dominic Carranzo got it afterwards. So Dominic, you almost made it too. All right. We'll continue this game in the next commercial. And then friendly reminder to anybody, if you are on Blue Sky, I am following back everybody who tweets me and says that they're watching me on Blue Sky right now. And I'm following you back on the app. So head on over there and I'll give you guys a follow.
And the official hydration drink of WWE with only 25 calories, 0 added sugar, PCAAs, and electrolytes.
Undertaker's like, that's not Adriana, that's Indy Hartwell. Nope, it's Adriana. Although they do have a very similar smile, yeah. That's so funny. John Taylor's like, I have no idea who that is. So Adriana Rizzo is the girl that's with the family. She's got a very heavy accent, very heavy New York accent. At least I think it's a New York accent. I love the way she talks. Andrea Price also had the Adriana Rizzo answer. All right, let me see if we have anybody new here. Thank you so much to Kevin Lane. Kevin, thank you so much. You also captured a really funny screenshot of me, so thank you so much. I just I don't know what I'm supposed to call it on Blue Sky when I reshare something or when you tweet me. I don't know what the vernacular is. Sorry. John Taylor says Blue Sky is so much more chill, especially talking wrestling. I hope it stays that way. It's not, John. Enjoy it while it is. I was telling all my friends this because all my friends are like, oh yeah, it's such a safe space. It's so positive. And I'm like, that's because people are barely starting to go on there. But as a person who's very active on every social media app, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, all of them, there is toxicity in every app. Like, it's enjoy while you can because it's not going to stay like that. Like, once more and more people come and it gets bigger and bigger, it'll go back to being the way that it is. It's just that right now Twitter's really bad. Just because, like, it's kind of a mess in there, but and what's crazy too is the amount of bots that are like disappearing. It's wild. Like, it's, I don't know, it's kind of a mess right now, but I still love Twitter. I still go on Twitter and I still have a good time on Twitter, and I'm still going to be active on Twitter because I spent a lot of years building my Twitter account. I'm not just going to throw that away. No way. But John, thank you so much for the super chat. Let's appreciate the chillness while we can. Ricky Salzabar says Blue Sky is like Twitter 10-year age. Yeah, seriously. Seriously. Johnny T says, I dated a girl with her exact Brooklyn accent. You had your very own Adriana Rizzo. So thank you, John. He says it's called Repost on Blue Sky. Thank you. John Taylor says, me being an optimist, Denise, hold my beer. I'm sorry. I hate to ruin it for you. Enjoy it. Right now, it's still good. You're still good. Give it like a year or something. Anyways, we are watching Braun Breaker versus Sheamus. I just can't imagine that Braun Breaker loses right now, by the way. The U.S. title. I just don't see it happening right now. So I have to go with Braun Breaker retaining here. Desi Baby's like, I've had my Twitter since 2009. Before the bots and the Tesla guy, I'm not giving my page up. Yeah, it sucks, you know, because a lot of people, you know, spend so much time on there. You have memories on there. Oh, I love when Braun Breaker runs the ropes. I know we've seen Braun Breaker run the ropes a zillion times, but it's still very enjoyable to see. Hey, Giuseppe, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, "Hola, Salcedo. ¿Cómo estás? How about those Jets?" Bro, shit was depressing. So depressing. Feel bad for my husband, guys. I feel so bad for him because every year, I've been with the guy for like 15 years, right? I've been in a very long relationship. And every year, especially the last couple of years where it's kind of gotten worse for the Jets, at the start of the season, he's always so happy, so hopeful. He's got a glow in his face. He's like a happy person. And then somewhere in the season, he's sitting on the couch. He's not even yelling. He's not even mad. He's not even saying anything. He's just sitting there, staring with the most disappointed look on his face. And it is so sad. I'm just like, oh, they're killing his spirit. They just killed his spirit. It's hilarious. So sad. It's so sad. I bought him a Jets prayer candle. I made him a Jets friendship bracelet for good luck. None of it worked. Giuseppe, thank you so much for the super chat. Oh, man, I love when Braun Breaker does that. The clothesline from the ring to the commentary table. Terrence Johnson says Heidenreich did a fart poem. One word, cringe. Oh, man, that's 2 weeks in a row already where I got to hear about Heidenreich. John Taylor says Braun Breaker, more like Bronze Breaker. Am I right? At least he's not orange, but yeah, he has like a really, really intense tan. Like he looks like a bronzer. For those of you guys who don't know what a bronzer is, for like women, it's like the bronzer that adds like a little extra shimmery glow, and it's usually like an orange. It's usually like a golden. What's bronze? So the girls put it on their face. Yeah, but Braun Breaker put it like everywhere. John, thank you so much for the super chat. Von Dalton says, I'm a New York Jets fan, so I feel that too. So check it out. I got to show you guys this. Is actually really hilarious. I sent it to Sean too, so hold on. I got to show everybody this. If you're eating, look away. If you're eating, look away, all right? If you're eating, do not look at this. Turn around. This is a warning because I don't want to gross anybody out, but this is so sad. This is so depressing. Good thing we have a good sense of humor. Also, apologies. I hope you guys didn't see that while you were eating. But all right. Oh man. We got Rob Twatter take us just rolling on floor laughing. J Rock Dog sends laughing emoji. Rally Cap, I remember that. So I was at the Sabrina concert. I didn't watch the Mike Tyson fight. And Will sent me the clip and he was like, oh, listen to this promo. Like you're not going to expect it like the final 10 seconds. So I'm at the concert, right? And the concert hasn't started yet. And so I get the phone. I opened the video. Will sent it to me. I put it on my ear to hear it because I was expecting Mike Tyson to say something. And then I'm like, I could barely hear what he's saying. So I put my phone down and I looked at it. And right as I looked at it was exactly the part where Mike Tyson turned around and his ass was everywhere. And I was like, oh, I was so mad that Will sent me that. I was like literally having the best time at the concert and then had to see Mike Tyson's ass. Wayne says that was an awful live telecast. I heard. John Taylor's like, I'm dead. Well, I saw next. Daniel Mullen says, Denise, you're killing me with laughter. Janica's like, I saw that in motion. Oh, it was terrible. But yeah. Undertaker's like, Denise, send that to Sean with the Bengals logo. Yeah, I got to definitely do that. Chris Robinson says, haha, sad, but that explains the Jets season. It really does, which is unfortunate, but hey. All right, guys, let's continue this. Let's do the Get the Wrestler. I'm just going to show you a piece of their body, and you have to tell me who it is. So here we go. Who is this? I think this one should be fairly easy. I think eyes are the easiest ones. And let me refresh my Blue Sky feed and see if we have any new people to follow. Hey, Matt Harvey. He met Christian. Matt Harvey, thank you so much for sending me a picture with you and Christian. That's so funny. All right. All right. And we got people with the answer here. This one was relatively easy. Yes, the answer we were looking for is Jada, and also right on time because we're back here on Raw. But a bunch of people had it. Sven Big, AMH had that. Don the Visionary, Raphael Smith, Double S, Alvin White Jr., Zoom Popular, Death Not Him, Dan Foster, Andrea Price, Brandon Rosen, and let's see, Super Pro, Christopher, and Jay. A lot of people had that one. Remember, guys, the category is NXT wrestlers. And I will continue this at the next commercial. Here we go. Braun Breaker's just hitting all of his hits right now. Ooh, boy, that was cool. Holy shit, I need to see a replay of that. That was cool. Although he like went head first into his like chest. That was nasty. John Taylor says Mike Tyson, JETS, Jets. with the little what is it, like a lisp, or just like the way he talks. John Taylor, thank you so much for the laugh. But yeah, that landing was kind of sick. He just went like head first into his chest area, I think. It looked even worse from the other angle that they just showed the replay on, because you just see Braun Breaker's body like a rocket.
Levels in this kind of style of welcoming the type of fight that Sheamus
Sean, nasty looking. Yeah, his list too. Stephen Marchuli, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, if you could pick Braun's opponent at WrestleMania, who would you choose? Gunther. I would pick Gunther, honestly. If I had to just say anybody, I would say Gunther. If it wasn't, Ludwig Kaiser would be cool, but that would be if Ludwig Kaiser has to get a little bit more popular. Who else do I think he'd have a good match with? I know they're on different brands, and this probably wouldn't happen right now, but I'd love to see him and Kevin Owens. I think that would be fun at some point. Maybe not for WrestleMania, but just at some point. But yeah, I'm going to say Gunther right now for Braun Breaker, but I think I'm getting ahead of myself. Thank you so much, Steven. Dominic Carranza says, oh, Denise, happy 30th anniversary to Mariah Carey's Defrost routine. Yes, that song is 30. Holy shit, it's 30?
15 years, you've been around 15 minutes.
Oh, wow. Didn't even realize that. This match has been really hard hitting, guys. I really like this match. Minus the part where it looked like Braun Breaker was about to be snapped like a twig.
10 beats lined up.
Oh, you can tell Sheamus is a little tired. Usually he hits those chops a little harder. He got him like medium intensity.
Can Sheamus take advantage? Can he close in on victory?
All right, Sheamus is going to the top. Oh, did he get him? Yeah, he got him with the knee. We got John Taylor here. Says, before I forget, excited to hear Santi is joining the DW on Mondays. I know. I'm so stoked, guys. I reached out to him on a Tuesday, I think. And then we confirmed everything this past Thursday. And then, yeah, so since Thursday, I've been dying to tell everybody. But I was obviously waiting to get the graphic done and get that going for today. So, yeah, so as of Thursday, I knew it was official that he was going to be joining. So I'm very excited about that partnership. Nope, Sheamus is still in the game. So yeah, that's going to be very fun. We've done videos on here. If you guys have never seen us work together, watch some of our videos. We have done at least, I think, 2 on my channel, 1 on his channel. So I think 3 videos total. And you guys can kind of get a good look at, you know, the chemistry and whatnot. Because that obviously makes for a good show, is whether or not you have chemistry with the person that you're on with.
In this calendar year.
Terrence Johnson says Zeta Steel, Fatal Influence, perfect fit.
He feels like he has taken control.
I think you're onto something, Terrence. And she was the WWE. I'm not sure. Hold on. She would look really good in it, though. Bailey Darley says Denise's favorite has blue in it, Blue Chew and Blue Sky. We got a new Blue Chew read today too. They changed it for the holiday season, so we'll do a little something different today for November, December. The Blue Chew ad will be different, and then the original one will return in January, unless they change it in January, but I don't think so. We're okay. Thank you so much, Bailey. Thank you so much, Wayne. He says Denise is building a big biz. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. It's effing hard.
Such appreciation for these two, the veteran and the young ascendant star.
Well, I'll tell you, it will mean nothing to Sheamus unless he can grab the gold tonight. He's not here for a participation medal. He wants real gold.
It's going to be really hard to top this match, by the way, on Raw today, because Braun and Sheamus are killing it.
See the mouths open as who has more.
Jay Hunch says this match is a banger. I agree.
To the end here to come out the victor.
Astounding, either of these men have
He's going for it. Yep. There you go. Look at I like when Braun gets so fucking hyped after he does something. He's like, yeah, I nailed it. Literally, Braun.
Championship match. He finds a way. Sheamus.
Kneecap to the dome.
And an opportunity.
No, is this it?
Could he?
Oh, for a second there, I was like, what the heck? I love Sheamus, but I don't want to see Braun Breaker lose the title so fast again after he had just lost it to Jay, got it back. I'm like, he can't lose the title again just like that. Come on, guys. What are we doing to Braun Breaker? David Primero in the chat says, do you think Braun Breaker would look good without a tan? I'm sure he'd look fine without a tan, but it would be kind of weird now since we've gotten so used to him with a tan. All right, everyone is getting behind Sheamus. I'm starting to worry here. I know everyone's hyped for Sheamus, but fuck. We need to have Braun win. Spear! Come on! No, he's rolling out. Oh, he's rolling. Oh my God. They're going to have Braun lose again. Why are you guys doing this? I'm sorry. I just don't like the idea of him having had the title, lost it so fast to Jay, gets it back from Jay, and then to lose it again to Sheamus. I don't want that. So I really need Braun Breaker to win right now. Sorry, Sheamus. Also, David, thank you so much. I think he would look fine without a tan. Again, it would just be weird. Ludwig! Just mentioned freaking Ludwig's name! I literally just said, did I not just say that I would want to see Ludwig and Braun Breaker? I literally just said that, but I wasn't expecting fucking Ludwig to come in here and ruin this match that was going so freaking good. Oh shit!
And now he's coming around the corner.
Oh shit! Well, Gunther did tell Ludwig to basically be make a name for himself and be his own man. So this is Ludwig being a man. All right. Look, I know everyone's gonna be pissed about this, but I'm kind of loving it because I didn't want Braun to lose his title, and I didn't want Braun to lose his title, and I really like Ludwig Kaiser. And this is I hate to say it, guys, but this is some really great heat for Ludwig Kaiser. And I wasn't expecting this match to end this way, though. But, oh, it's such a good match, though. Such a good match. Oh, wow. Mike Parker here sends in a super chat saying, more worried about what happens as more people with larger followings join Blue Sky. Right now, there's growth and engagement because users engage with each other instead of just the huge accounts. I'll answer that in just a second. Let me see what Chiuso says.
With the tribal chief. Hell, we got differences right now. Differences here. Differences here. But just for this one time, bro, we're trying to put all our differences aside to make this work, Goose. Just for this time.
Look, man, that's what I'm trying to tell you, okay? You already did this before. Last year, you stood side by side.
I think he is joining Seth.
In the middle of the ring.
He's going to get peer pressured, and Bronson Reed is going to trigger him.
Cody Rhodes, man, you had more bad blood with than anybody else. You were willing to do it last year. So that's what we're asking you to do. Do it again this year. Stand side by side with us at Wargames.
Is he going to do it? Is he going to do it?
I would stand side by side next to you. Jay, I would stand side by side with you. I would stand side by side
But
with you.
not Roman
I will
Reigns.
never, under any circumstances, stand side by side with that tyrant Roman Reigns. I will not do it. I will not do it. And you've got no idea how much that hurts me to say. It hurts me in here for a lot of reasons. But one of them is I would love to get Bronson Reed inside of a steel cage and tear him apart. But I'm telling you, boys, I'm telling you.
Bronson's got to
it's
do
not
something that'll
worth
really piss off Seth
the
to the point where he
consequences
would
on the
join
other
with Roman
side of
Reigns
this.
just for
Roman Reigns back
one
in
match.
power again. It's not worth it. I understand your conviction. It's blood. It's family to you. I understand it. But I'm telling you guys, it's not worth it. It's definitely not worth it for me. But look, I'm going to solve all of our problems tonight. I'm going to go out there. I'm going to drop Bronson Reed. And he ain't going to make it to the games. And whatever happens inside that cage and whatever happens after War Games with the bloodline, that's on you guys.
All right, he still hasn't given in yet.
So good luck.
But something's going to change his mind. Got to be Bronson. I don't know what Bronson's going to do, but he's got to do something. Because right now, I like how Jay gets so mad. All right, Mike, to answer your question about engagement and all of this, I don't know how it's going to work, right? Because no matter what, in every single app, you're going to have people that just have way more followers than others because they, they're celebrities or whatever. They're just known for certain types of content and whatnot. So it's going to happen, right? So it's going to happen. But I do think that more people with larger followings joining the app are going to persuade other people to join the app. So it'll actually be a good thing to have people with large followings join because, for example, like let's say, like me, my favorite Twitter account is Pop Crave. Pop Crave is not on Blue Sky yet. And I'm like, if let's say, for example, that I just didn't care about Twitter, I would still keep my Twitter app just to keep following Pop Crave. Now, let's say Blue Sky was on Pop Crave was on Blue Sky, and let's say I didn't really want to keep my Twitter, then I'd be like, oh, nice, I can go over to Blue Sky now because Pop Crave's on there, and people are gonna feel like that about so many different accounts and whatnot. So, in a way, it kind of helps the account, helps the platform grow, and smaller accounts can grow and all of that. So everyone's just it's just gonna be like every single app, right? It's gonna be like what every app eventually becomes, but right now we're just in those early stages. But thank you so much, Mike Parker, for sending in your thoughts in on Blue Sky and all of that. All right, let me catch up with everybody here and what everyone is saying on all of this. John Taylor says, when will everyone join me on Tout? I remember Tout back in the day. I remember Tout. I remember Vine. I used to be a MySpace addict. Oh, I still love MySpace. But anyways, hey, guys, it happens. We've seen apps come and go. I don't know I think Twitter is going to hurt me though. If Twitter ever dies, that one's going to hurt because fuck, I just put so much work into that freaking app. I really, really did. I don't want to see that app die because that's like 5 years of work right there that I don't want to see come undone. But anyways, let's get back to these games, everyone. Let's do this. I'm going to switch it up and let's go over to the word scramble just to kind of keep everybody on their toes here. So remember, the category is NXT wrestlers. Unscramble it and come up with the wrestlers. Here we go. Who is this? Brandon Hugestrom says, I loved Vine to death. Can't get into TikTok for some reason. I know it's very hard sometimes, but hey, it is what it is. Hyperfilms 444 says MySpace was so much better than Facebook. I loved MySpace. Oh, I loved it. I used to code all the good stuff. All right, and people here got the answer. Rally Cap here is the first one I see. The answer we're looking for is Brooks Jensen. Rally Cap, Brandon, Don, Andrew, Juan, Dominic, J-Rock, Courtney, David, Carlos, Andrea, Larice, Raphael, Sven Biggs, dyslexia is kicking in, Isaiah's World, Johnny T, Blake Jessup, Bailey, and several more had that. All right, let me keep it moving. Here is the next one. Here it is. Who is this? Juan Ortega's like, I bet Denise still knows her MySpace password. I do not. I do not know my MySpace. I deleted my account. It's gone. Yeah, that's gone. But I definitely would not remember my MySpace password. Alrighty, and we got the answer coming in already. And the first person that I see with the answer was Courtney Farr here. Courtney's coming back to claim her crown. We got Courtney Farr here, and then who? Hold on. Oh shit, I lost everybody. Oh, there we go. Courtney Farr had it. Rally Cap, Brandon, Rudio. Let's see, Dominic Carranza, David Primero, Jay Grout, Yeehaw Girl, Johnny T, Don, J Rock Dog, Isaiah Lorenzo, Bailey, Arnold, Ebony, Andrea, Larice, Blake, Jay, and several more. Let's keep it going. Let's see. Here is the next one. Who is this? And then in the meantime, I need to follow back some people over on Blue Sky. I just followed Alice, and then I'm about to follow Macwall, who I also just followed back here. All right. And everybody got this one. This one was pretty easy, I feel. It was Jada Parker. Let me pull up her image. Here we go. Jada Parker was the answer we were looking for. Jay Grouse had that. Juan, Rudio, Don, J Rock Dog, Rally, Johnny T, Andrea, Tringetto, Don the Visionary, Brandon, Courtney Farr, Chris, Def, Ebony, Lorenzo, David, Superfro, Carlos V, Duelet Singh JD, Arnold Nicholson, Def, Andrea, Blake Jessup, and several more. Daniel Mullenix, Jay, Larice, Dan, and more. All right. Let's see if I can get another one in before Raw starts. Actually, nope. Raw is starting now. Oh, we're getting our first commercial for Monday Night Raw at the Intuit Dome. We got Corey MacArthur here who says, thanks to our fearless leader, Pearl Princess, for getting me on Blue Sky tonight. Proud of your growth, and we continue to grow with you, DW crew, forever. Let's effing go, Corey. Thank you so much for the kindness, man. I don't know. I'm trying to take a different approach to Blue Sky. I'm trying to connect with people because I'm like, I feel like at some point you just can't take. You got to give back. So even if it's in small little ways, you got to give back, man. So thank you so much, Corey. And also, Willie Teague, thank you so much for the generous super chat. Just says hi, but thank you so much, Willie. I hope you're having a good Monday, a good start to your week. I'm feeling good this week, honestly. I really am. I think it's because I'm hyped for the rest of this week because it's going to be busy with wrestling stuff. And then by then it's December and it's going to be holidays. And there's a lot of stuff we got planned for the holidays, of course. So I can't wait for all of that. I'm excited. I got some family stuff planned out that I can't wait to do for the holidays. Yeah, I gotta do my holiday shopping at some point. And that's kind of it. Oh, I do have an announcement for December, a different one that I haven't made yet. I'll probably make it in the next few days or so. But I'm really excited for that one too. It's another one on top of the one that I just made today. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff incoming. Thank you so much, Willie T. Rally Cap says, are you going? Maybe. I think so. Everyone's like, you need to go. You need to go. I guess I will go. But no, I am going to wait for WWE to basically announce what is their plan for the media and whatnot. And once I hear that out, then I'm able to sort of decide what my plan is.
You smiling and they question your drive, even though you're just trying to keep it together.
Dakota came back last week.
Slipping through your fingers. I mean, you tell yourself, oh, when I'm healthy and come back, everything will be better. But then on the other side of that, maybe there isn't a place for me here anymore. Or maybe people just don't care. So you have to get to a point and ask yourself, honestly, am I good enough?
Oh.
I'm telling you right now.
We don't often get Dakota Kai stuff like this. So this is like a new look into Dakota.
And I'm ready to show
John says I missed a super chat from him. Oh, no. Oh, John Taylor, sorry about that. He says, Denise's MySpace song, Teardrops on My Guitar. I'm pretty positive that was a MySpace song of mine at some point. I used to change it all the time. So I had like hundreds of songs as my profile songs. So yeah, and like I had pictures of Taylor Swift all over, and Taylor Swift was in my top 4 on MySpace as well. So yeah, this is very on brand. Very on brand with me. But anyways, I was glad to see this look into Dakota Kai. It's definitely a little different. Oh, here we go, guys. The graphics for the women's War Games. Here we go. Let me tweet this out really quickly. Hold on.
Is competing in War Games. And wait, next Monday we're going to find out who gets the early 2-on-1.
All right, let me blue sky it too. Hold on 1 second. Multitasking here.
In a Survivor Series War Games advantage match. But right now, the action with Dirty Dom and Carlito awaiting a sizable test.
All right. Oh, let's see what we got. All right. What's happening now?
Return here on Monday night.
Oh, it's the War Raiders.
Raw is war.
Wow, look at us. We haven't heard Raw is war in forever. He just used Raw is war for the War Raiders. Bro, why do you gotta do me like that? Takes me back, man. Takes me back. We don't hear Raw is war as often. Damn. Now I'm in my feels. Thanks for the nostalgic feels right now. Dominic Carranza says, my cousin just texted me. They call post on Blue Sky flutters. What? Do they really call them flutters? Oh, that's going to be weird. Send me a flutter. Can you flutter me? Are you sure? Sounds so weird. Flutter? Yes, please flutter me. You can flutter me? Like, think about that. That's kind of weird. Don says the old theme song just popped into my head. I feel you. Justin G says better than Skeet. Yeah, that's true, right? You're going to have me choose between Skeets and Flutters. Yeah, I'm going to want to pick Flutters. But anyways, we got Dominic and Carlito versus the War Raiders. And this Raw is flying by really fast, by the way. We have 40 minutes left on the show. Dan Foster's like, nah, that sounds wrong. Dominic says yes because the logo is a butterfly. Yeah, you're right. Flutter, Twitter, flutter. We'll get used to it. Juan Ortega says, send me a flutter. Did I stutter? That's great. Lose reviews like flutter. What is happening?
350 pounds.
Nice. He just put this whole man's body weight on Carlito.
And there was almost an element of Finn Balor goading Carlito and Dirty Dom about having to take on these two War Raiders. Go in there and soften them up for us if you can. But man, these are a pair of bad dudes. Intent on committing.
I hope the War Raiders defeats Carlito and Dominic. Sorry, Carlito and Dominic, but I'm gonna have to go with the War Raiders here.
Now Tom sending those kicks to the midsection of Ivar, and they have the big man cornered, and you can see with the distraction of the referee, Carlito taking advantage.
The smartest thing you can do against Big Ivar.
Leo Poro says, Ra's War, someone break a glass to scream like there's no tomorrow. For reals.
The size differential, clear to see.
I do miss that kind of energy on Raw, though. That energy of like, I don't know how to explain it. That just like, that bad kid energy. Does that make sense? I don't know if I'm explaining it right. Like the edginess. I do miss Raw with an edge. Like Raw feels very, very polished right now. I like Raw with a little grit, you know, little edge. John Taylor says many will flutter when Sky Blue joins Blue Sky.
It's just non-stop. It's one-way traffic.
Dude, has she not joined yet? I feel like if I was Sky Blue, I would have joined Blue Sky a long time ago just for the name of the app. And I would have branded the fuck out of it. I would have been like, yes, this is named after me. If I was Sky Blue. If I were her, I would do that. Thank you so much, John.
Eric out of the ring. And here comes Dirty Dom flying. as he goes airborne. Judgment Day.
By the way, Dominic Mysterio and Roman Reigns were the top two guys posted on my post when I asked people on Twitter who would win Wrestling Sexiest Man. And believe it or not, the number one well, this one you do believe, which was Roman Reigns getting like the most responses, but like number two was Dominic Mysterio. I was so surprised by how many Dominic pictures I was getting on my timeline. It was wild. It was kind of wild, but there you go. All right, everyone, let's continue this game. Let's go back to our word scramble. We're doing NXT wrestlers. Here we go. Here is the next one. Get those brains working. Johnny T's like, what the F? Courtney Ford got it. Yes, what is up? Hank Walker is the answer we were looking for. Let me put this up on the screen. There you go, Hank Walker. Courtney, David also had it. Zun Popular, Arnold Nicholson had it. Larice, Carlos, Rafael, Superfro, Emily M, Daniel, Bailey, and everyone's talking about Dominic being a ladies' man. Yeah, I think what helped in getting Dominic popular with the ladies is like, how do I explain this? I feel like sometimes a guy becomes more attractive based on the woman that he's dating. So I think if girls keep seeing, like they've been seeing Dominic with Rhea and now Dominic with Liv, they're like, oh, you start like him being associated with those women is making him look more attractive to the girls. I think that's my theory on all of this. I don't know if I'm incorrect on this theory, but I feel like it's a plausible theory. We'll see. I don't know. I can't answer for everybody. All right. Here's the next one, everybody. Who is this? John Taylor, yes, I agree. He says girls like bad boys. That is true. That is true. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm just waiting for answers. All right, here we go. All right, let me see. The answer we're looking for, guys, is Nathan Frazier, Zoom Popular, David, Bailey, Rafael, Larry, Superfro, Luis, Sean, Andrew. Good job, everybody. Emily M, Chris Holsinger, Rally Cap, good stuff. Terrence Johnson says the only T-Swifts I have them. The only T-Swift I have in my like song is You Belong With Me. Oh, that's an amazing song. It's so easy to just sing along to, and I feel like everyone can like relate to the lyrics. I'm sure everyone here at some point has liked somebody, and you're like, oh, you belong with me. Okay. You know, it puts you in that kind of a mood. It's a very fun, happy song. All right, Terrence Johnson, thank you so much for the super chat. We are back here on Raw. I'll continue the games when we return on the commercial break.
War Raiders defeated LWO and New Day in a triple threat match, and by doing so, Wade, they are now the #1 contenders to the World Championship.
Yes, they are. And Dirty Dom has been sent on a mission down here alongside.
Sven Big says that's a fact. Married, I got a lot of ladies approach me. Now single, not as much, only online. Sus. I did hear about that one time. Someone told me that. They were like, you get more offers when you're married than when you're single. Someone literally told me that. I don't know why. I think people just want what they can't have, or maybe the fact that it's more forbidden because that person is married or taken. All of a sudden, people are like, I want that person. And then I think sometimes people just assume that if people are married, that they are unhappy or that they are willing to like cheat on their spouse or, you know, stuff like that. I don't know why, but I'm guessing that's what happens. But I have heard this, by the way, that married people tend to get more people coming after them than singles. I don't know why, but I think it just depends on the person. I really do, but who knows? What do I know? I don't know nothing.
Dom Mysterio.
Someone has a sign that says best mullet, best mustache for Dominic.
Crushing the
No, I love when Ivar does freaking cartwheel because he's so huge.
Is Ivar.
Brandon says, I think your energy changes too when you're partnered up. Confidence plays a part. That's true. That is true. I think when you're like, because you're not worried, like you're not concerned about like trying to make a good impression or being nervous to talk to the opposite sex because you're just like, whatever, I'm married, you know? So you're just out there vibing. And when you're single, you're like, I mean, not everybody, but some people. That's so funny.
The wrestling analysis.
Leo Poroy, the ring has power.
Is just not hitting the
precious.
You need to get yourself a pair of glasses. There's a reason the women folk love Dirty Dom. And believe me,
all right, Dominic. Tag Carlito in. Oh, his apple went flying.
As Ivar used Dom to take out Carlito.
Oh, they're about to wipe them out. Good. Carlito and Dominic should not be defeating the War Raiders, in my opinion. Nice. This should be it. Is this it? This should be it. Yep, it's it. They pinned Carlito, so Dominic didn't take the pin because he's not. Dominic is, however, regardless of how you feel about Dominic, Dominic is a star of the group, along with Liv, of course.
Just when you start writing them off, immediately back into the firefight with offense like this, throwing the carcass of Dirty Dom.
Dominic Carranza says, can we please put the tag titles on the War Raiders? Dude, well, they're number one contenders, right? So, like, they should be getting a tag title shot. I don't know when it's supposed to happen, though, but... Oh, well, there you go. The tag champs just attacked them from behind, so... There you go. Maybe they'll make the match for next week.
In the midst of the celebration by the War Raiders, they are out to attack.
And once again, targeting the neck of Ivar, and now Eric, who's running in trying to...
Yeah, because Finn and JD McDonough, like, bro, I don't know how many times I forgot that they were even champions to begin with. Like, I forget, if you were to ask me a couple hours before the show who's the tag team champions, I'd be like, I forgot. But yeah, I do agree with Dominic Carranza, who says it needs to happen soon. Super Pro says that was a good match with the War Raiders. Joseph Boza says it's okay, Denise. They have only defended once. Wild. Just once. Come on now. Oh, and they're doing the Wyatt Six stuff now. I wish we saw Wyatt Six on TV having more matches more often, but I get that's not exactly what they want the group to do.
The trust of the innocent is a liar's most useful tool.
Oh, that's a good line.
Freedom from the pit. I tried to warn you. But you damned yourself. I'm sorry for what happens next.
What happens next?
You chose this. Your hands will forever be bloodstained, crimson, scarlet, red, because of your actions. And you will lose. What matters most. I never wanted this.
All righty. Well, there you go. A promo there by the Wyatt Six from Bo Dallas here. Let's see what people are saying. Chris says that he looks just like Bray here. Yeah, John Taylor's like he's morphing into Bray. Yeah, the similarities, of course, being brothers is definitely there. Alrighty, everyone, let's keep it going. We are back on another commercial break. We still got 28 minutes left of Raw. Mictaru says, "Hey, what's up, Mictaru? Thank you so much for hopping on to another stream." Hell yeah, man. All right. Let's see. Nick Grasso says Bo looks and sounds so much like Bray. It's scary. I love how everyone noticed it specifically today. Like you really see the resemblance there. We got Sean here who says good video for me. Definitely looked like Bray. All right, let's keep this going. We got the word scramble here. We're gonna keep doing this one. NXT wrestlers. Let's go. Here we go. Who is this? And I'm still following people back on Blue Sky BTW. So if you haven't came through just yet, come on over and I will make sure to follow you. I just followed Zach Minger on Blue Sky. Make sure you guys leave a comment too. That way I could know and I can follow you back. Alrighty, and we're getting the answers are coming in. The answer we were looking for here is Riley Osborne. Dre Growls 9 had that. Dawn, Courtney Farr, David Primero, Ender Buckley. We also have Juan Ortega, Superfro, Carlos V, Raphael Smith, Jay Hunch, Zune Popular, Daniel, and Larice. All right, good job, everyone. Let's keep it going. Who is this? Juan Ortega's like, Chase you. Denise's favorite university. I'd rather go to clown college. All right. I'd rather go to clown college. Alrighty. And we got the answer here, everybody. All right. Here we go. The answer we're looking for is Trick Williams. Dre Grouse had that. Courtney, Ender, Don, Carlos, Stewart, Raphael, Luis, Andrew. Let's see. Superfro. What's up to Joker J? We also have Jay Hunch had that. Emily, Sean, Juan, Larice, Andrea, Mictaru, Bailey, David, and Daniel. All right, let's keep it going. Let's do the next one. We'll do this one. I feel like this one should be very, very easy. I feel like a lot of these are very, very easy, or they feel easy because you just know if you know everybody on NXT. Alrighty, yes, the answer we're looking for is Thea Hale. All right, Don the Visionary had that. Ender Buckley, Raphael Smith, Chris Holsinger, Zune Popular, David, Don, Juan, Carlos, Andrew, Courtney, Emily, Bailey, Andrea, Blake, Luis, Larice, David, Jay, Taylor, Emily, Daniel, Jay Grouse, Denise is using all her classmates, and Rick Crozier. All right, good stuff, everyone. Let me see if we have enough time to do another one. We do. Here we go. I only have 3 left. Here's the next one. John Taylor's like, I don't know any of these wrestlers. Do you know? Don't you watch NXT? I felt like you did. Or maybe in my mind you do. I don't know. Don A.K. Smiley Girl says, well, after tomorrow, Chase, you might be over. Yup, we may be having that conversation. And yes, the answer we're looking for here is Andre Chase. Also, we're back on Raw. But Juan Ortega had that. Ender Buckley, Raphael Smith, Zune Popular, Courtney Farr, John Taylor, Don, Ben, and David, Andrea, Jay, and more.
When I was drafted to Raw,
I want to talk over
I was
Lyra.
thrown straight in the fire.
Yeah, she was.
But I didn't burn.
No, she didn't. She did very good
I
in the
hit the ground
tournament.
running. Earned my place, stood toe to toe with the best in the world, and I thrived. I used to think I was like a phoenix, but I am so much more. I am Lyra Valkyria. I don't burn. I rise. And I'm coming for everyone.
Let's go. Lyra got herself a little vignette. I'm here for that. Oh my gosh, Maxine looks so cute. And her little
so
bows.
about your 10-year anniversary.
Oh, yeah, 10 years, babe.
How are things with you and Woods?
Is the 10-year anniversary today?
Coach, look.
When's the
We gotta
10-year?
talk, man. I'm worried. This is crazy. For the past couple of weeks, it's been us just yelling at each other. And after 10 years of no serious arguments, now we're here? This is crazy, man. I know we're New Day. I know we're the most decorated tag team in the history of WWE. But even with all that, man, I just keep thinking about what Cross said.
We're carrying Cross?
Yeah.
He's still in your head? What do you mean?
Bro, he said the New Day is dead, and we're the only ones that don't know it.
Bro, the New Day is
How
not
sad.
dead, okay, Kerry doesn't know what he's talking about. You just got to remember what the New Day is all about.
I have to remember. So it's
Why
my
you get
fault.
so
It's on me.
offended over everything I say?
Otis is gonna be the peacemaker.
How are you doing? Mind your own business, Otis. What do you think, advice-wise, logically, you're gonna give to us, the greatest tag team of all time, a real tag team, mind you? Why do you think Chad Gable left your asses?
How sad.
We want to get sad about it. You can be sad next week because it's gonna be New Day versus Alpha Academy, and I'm positive that a win against you two clowns will put us right back where we need to be.
With Woods dropping the U2 clowns, it looks like we got a tag team match set
I
for the
don't
next
know
week.
about
But
that,
for right
guys.
now,
I don't know
it is
about that.
time for our
Wait,
main
is it
event.
time already? Woo! It's time already. All right, John Taylor says, I watched NXT for a little bit when Ethan Page joined, but I don't get CW where I live and didn't watch before Ethan, so I know Trick and Oba. That's about it. Oh, yeah, it's unfortunate. I get the CW stuff, guys. I have to watch on those special places, you know? Those special places. It's where I have to watch.
In recent weeks,
It is what it is.
transpired.
But yeah, I mean, there is ways to watch, John. There is ways. But hey, if it's not really your priority, why have to go out of your way, right? And it is a little harder for some people to watch on the CW. Thank you so much, John. Yes, thank you so much to everybody who reminded me that I need my meat graphics. Where they at? Here we go. My meat graphics is here.
Fifth member of Solo's bloodline team in Wargames at Survivor Series.
All right, Bronson Reed for the win, guys. Bronson Reed for the win. Let's go. He should have won at Crown Jewel, and I didn't like that he didn't win at Crown Jewel. I know a lot of people here in the chat that were watching the watch along didn't like that he didn't win at Crown Jewel. So this feels like where it has to happen. It has to happen.
Seth will tell you it's personal, and it's been that way since August 5th, when he absorbed 6 tsunamis that changed the course of his 2024.
Like Jessup says, I'm predicting Seth Rollins as the winner. Brandon says, is there a bigger heel move than hating on Otis, right? Who the hell hates Otis? No one should hate Otis.
The guy who has been to the very top, who this year's had title-seeking journeys, but now has only one goal, and that's finishing big.
All right.
Bronson Reed.
I thought he had finished big. Bronson Reed.
Dominic Carran's is like, did I miss that ad read? No, you did not. This one's going to be a little different. It's not like the ones that you guys normally see. This one's done live, so I have to do this one live, which I'm not looking forward to because I mess up when I'm live. I don't want to mess up, but it's coming. It's
He
coming.
went up and had that super stomp to secure the win.
But yeah, this is a live ad read since it's just for the holidays. I figured I might as well just do it live.
The Rollins victory was so pronounced, Wade.
It looked devastating. It looked like it should have been.
All right, here we go. Bella's rung.
Reed out for weeks, maybe
Fawn Dalton says, I miss Samantha saying that's freaking Rollins. Dude, I do too. Yeah, I did too. Wait. Oh, the bloodline, his friends are there. Oh, remember I was saying, guys, like something has to happen so that Seth feels the need to be part of this war game. Oh, they have his back. So will he have their back? I love that the second they went out there, they were like, nah, we're going to be out there too. Oh, they're going to start fighting already. Okay.
Series coming November 30th, but they're getting after it right now.
taste of what's to come at Wargames.
Thank you so much, Hassan, for the nice comments.
The Usos and Sami Zayn intent on making sure this is a fair fight for Seth Rollins against Bronson Reed. Clean in house.
Jacob Fatu absorbing the super kicks.
Damn, Jacob Fatu took like 20 super kicks right now. He took 2.
We have a match. The bell has rung. This one has started and jumping all over Bronson Reed.
All right, the match continues. Bronson and Seth.
The monster has put paid to that.
How outrageous is that? To see Seth and Big Bronson, and all of a sudden, you got OG Bloodline and New Bloodline surrounding the ring and fighting their way out of the arena. As all of a sudden, Seth ready to fly.
Straight into the commentary table.
Lands at the front of the announce desk. Big start for Seth freaking Rollins.
All right, and we are going into a commercial break, everybody, and it is time. It is time. It is Vader time. Hold on. All right, let's do this. Here we go. Hold on. This is my first one, so please have patience with me, but here we go. Are you having technical difficulties in bed? Are you tired of being counted out, tapping out, and simply jobbing out? Get out of developmental and get drafted to the best sex of your life with Blue Chew promo code Denise. Blue Chew is an online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra, Cialis, and Levitra, but at a fraction of the cost and in chewable form. The process is simple. Sign up at bluechew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. Blue Chew tablets are made in the USA and prepared and shipped directly to your door. The best part? It's all done online. That means no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy. You can take them anytime, day or night, so you can plan ahead or be ready whenever an opportunity arises. Blue Chew wants you to have the confidence to perform at your best. So discover your options at bluechew.com, promo code Denise. And we've got a special deal for our audience. Try Blue Chew free. Just pay $5 shipping at checkout when you visit bluechew.com. That's bluechew.com to receive your first free month. Visit bluechew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring Instinct Culture by Denise Salcedo. Blue Chew, promo code Denise. Woo! All right, I did it. My first holiday Blue Chew read. All right, everyone. We can move on now. But thank you so much to everybody. We got a super chat here from David Primero, who says, promo of Dakota and Lyra. Is it for the women's intercontinental title? I think it's better if there's only one mid title if they still want the women tag. So yeah, a lot of people have been wondering whether or not they're going to bring in the Intercontinental Championship. I feel like at this point they have to, only because like at first I thought the United States Championship was going to be for both Raw and SmackDown superstars, but it's only SmackDown women. And I feel like that left me wanting to see now an opportunity like that for the Raw women. But I don't know, man. It does feel like the Raw women's roster does feel a little bit more slim in comparison to the SmackDown roster. So if they feel they have enough girls, go for it. But at the same time, you still got, of course, like you mentioned, your tag team titles as well. So I don't know. I think people do want to see the Intercontinental Championship, but they did make a big leap already with the United States title, especially because, again, that SmackDown women's division is a little bit more stacked. Thank you so much to David Primero. All right, we got John Taylor here who says, I was Blue Chew entertained. Well done. Promo code Denise. Thank you so much, man. Definitely a little different doing the live raids for sure, especially when my freaking script wouldn't pop up. I was like, where the fuck is my script? I can't remember all of that. But yeah, I'm very thankful for Blue Chew, guys. They're very supportive of this channel, and it's very hard to get sponsors. So I'm always going to go out of my way to promote any of my sponsors that choose to sponsor the shows. John Taylor, thank you so much for the super chat. David Zaldivar says, you nailed that Blue Chew promo. Look at me, I scored. Bailey Darley says, I like the Blue Chew ad you did. Great job. I love it. Woo! Thank you so much, man. I've done so many, man. When I did the SummerSlam rewind videos, each video, there was 31 videos. Each video had a different Blue Chew read. So I had to come up with like ideas based off of the show that I watched. So those were definitely fun to do. But yeah, I'm very thankful for Blue Chew for supporting this channel. Blake Jessup says, I can't believe we're 10 days away from Thanksgiving. That reminds me. Hold on. We got to get the meat graphic back up. Thank you so much, Taylor Cannon. Carlos V says, Blue Chew, be the star in the bedroom like sweet potatoes are the star of your Thanksgiving dinner.
That has taken him to the top many times and will do again, although it might not
Let's
be
go,
tonight.
Bronson.
This is going.
There are some who still can't believe he came back so quickly after what happened on August 5th. When Bronson Reed really stamped himself, when for all intents and purposes, he said, I'm going to take control of my career on my terms. And that's when the brutal attack started with 6 tsunamis.
Thank you so much for the kind comment, Christopher. Sterling said, blew me away with that ad. That's funny.
Shockingly made.
Chris Robinson says, wasn't you sick last week? How long were you sick? I got so lucky. I was done being sick by like Wednesday morning. I got over it so fast. And I think the reason being that I really got ahead of it. Like I started taking, I didn't wait to get more sick. I started attacking it before it even got as bad as it usually gets. So I didn't even get a cough or anything. I was probably my fastest cold that I ever got through.
Just rips him back down.
No, I did really good. I was so happy because I was not in the mood to be sick for the next 2 weeks. So I'm feeling good.
How the hell did anybody ever overlook Bronson Reed after what
Thank you so much, Ellen, for the nice comment here. I appreciate that. I have one more announcement for this year. One more.
And now with all the career
It'll be incoming. Maybe tomorrow because I don't like to wait. I really don't like to wait for things. Like the second I have something going on, I'm like, I gotta tell everybody. Bronson went straight into that steel steps.
Bronson Reed right into the steel stairs.
Seth Rollins.
Thank you so much for the kind comment to Daniel Molnix. Thank you very kindly.
Ducking out of the way at the very last second. And it's Bronson Reed who looked down, but I promise you that man is never out.
Slamming that head down. Steel steps. Remember those steel steps in the ring.
Friendly reminder, after this, I am going to be live on Fightful. It's my second to last show. My last show will be next Monday. Many of you guys know. November 25th is my last day with Fightful. Feels so weird even saying that.
You are dealing with a monster.
Seth freaking Rollins.
Ben Big's like, yeah, I can't keep a secret. Same.
Opportunity to do it again. He's getting it.
All right, Seth's going for it again.
Look at this setup, Joe.
That girl came face to face with Seth Rollins. I don't know if anyone noticed that when he like hopped onto the steel step, he kind of lost his balance a little bit, and he came face to face with the girl at the front row.
Still on his feet,
wobbly feet as he takes the big boot and then stands right up to it. Smart by Rollins.
Giving it everything he's got. It's not enough.
And a kick out at 2. As Bronson Reed comes up with a little something.
Oh, commercial break. All right, everyone. Commercial break. Let me see. We got a few more. This is the last commercial, so I might as well get the let me see. Thank you so much to Terrence Johnson. Sends in a super chat saying, you want your girl saying yeah in the SAC promo code Denise. Exactly. If you want to get her to say yeah or yeet or or anything but what, make sure you guys are getting Blue Chew promo code Denise. Thank you so much, Terrence Johnson. All right. J-Rock says Denise is the type of person to give you a gift and tell you what it is before you open it. Yeah, that accidentally happened to me 2 years ago, I think. But I was so mad at myself. It was actually a gift from my husband that I was very excited about. Like 2 years ago, I said, oh, I want you to open your gift at my grandma's house. And he was like, why? And I'm like, oh, it's because I want everybody to see you open your computer. And he was like, oh, I'm getting a computer. And I was like, fudge. Oh my, I was so mad. I was like, I can't believe I just spoiled the surprise. Oh, I was so mad. But anyways, yeah, he opened his gift and it wasn't a surprise anymore. But that I will accidentally fuck up and say the surprise. But anyways, all right, let's get back into the, I'm going to finish off the word scramble since I only have 2 left. So I might as well finish this off. Remember, the category is NXT wrestlers. Here it is. Here's the next one. Santos Sanchez says, great marketing introduction there, Denise. Thank you. Brandon says, you got to start muting Santi. Keep it going. That's so funny. Dominic's like, I have done that on so many occasions. Yeah, seriously. It sucks when you accidentally say something you're not supposed to. Juan Ortega, he got the answer here. The answer we were looking for is Alexis King. Juan Ortega had that Courtney, Carlos, Zune, Bailey, David. Let's see, Raphael and Christopher. All right, let's keep it going. Here's the next one. Who is this? All right. All right, here we go. We got the answer, and we're also back on Raw. The answer was Tatum Paxley, by the way.
And Reed.
And Dominic had that. Don, Zune, Rally Cap, Courtney, Chris, Sterling, Christopher, Luis, Jay, Daniel, and Juan. Good job, everyone. All right, we're done with word scramble. I will save the other ones that I had for next Monday. This time I did not get through all the games. Usually I get through all of them. This time I did not. Good timing today.
Seth Rollins once blew his knee out, pulling a move like that off against the Hall of Famer Kane. Not tonight. Something special is taking over for the Architect.
Okay. Dominic's like, wow, I was actually first for a change.
Bronson, Reed.
Thumbs up, bro. Thumbs up.
All their battles, springboard moonsault into the cover for the win.
I actually thought we were going to see the Bloodline and Jay and Jimmy and Sammy out there kind of like lumberjacks for like a bit. But I'm kind of glad they like ended up getting physical. It's a little bit more exciting.
Throwing everything at him.
Barely a 1 count.
It takes so much against Big Bronson Reed.
This deep into a matchup. Look at the eyes of Seth Rollins.
Come on, Bronson, get up. Oh, I forgot my meat graphic. Damn. All right, here we go.
What the hell do I have to do tonight?
He has smashed his head on steel steps.
Thank you, John. I love how everyone's reminding me of my meat graphic. I always forget.
Said than done against the massive frame of Bronson Reed. That's the
This time he misses.
Moves that work on normal men do not
Super
work
kick
against
from Seth. Now he's going to the top.
Bronson Reed, but this could be it for Rollins.
The visionary from up top.
Nice frog splash. It actually nailed Bronson, but not enough to keep him down. It's a 2, baby. It's a 2. John Taylor says the match isn't sanctioned until the meat graphic is up. That's amazing. There's reviews like, you're rooting for Bronson? Hell effing yes. Yes.
Reed, who has stamped himself in recent months He went after one of the biggest.
Hey, this is
names
good.
in
Dominic
all.
Carranza says we need Denise to get sponsored by Good Chop, a meat delivery service.
Seth
Huh.
Rollins has taken out the best
Oh, I
of
never
the
knew
best
about
in
that.
his entire
Let me write it
career.
down.
But this is as deep as he's ever had to dig, and it still seems like it's not enough.
The pure power of
Oh.
brainbuster.
Come on, Bronson.
This may do it into the cover.
Dude.
Seth finds a way to kick out.
Chris says, Denise, are you going to a Survivor Series watch? Are you doing a Survivor Series watch along or the next pay-per-view? Yes, I'm doing both. I'm doing a Full Gear watch along with Reg this Saturday, and then next week I'll be doing a Survivor Series watch along for sure. I'll be here.
Oh, but rolling out of harm's way.
John says Bronson Reed is the official wrestler of the DWO and the answer to every trivia question ever. I should get a little flag with Bronson Reed, and that'll be our official flag. Our official flag.
Escaping the senton, trying to line up the pedigree again. But instead, super kick up top. Can Rollins find enough?
2 minutes left on Raw. And he just pedigreed Bronson.
Here's the cover for the win.
Good.
This
Two
will
counts.
continue, and Rollins can't believe it.
Daniel's like, you need a sponsor from Outback Steakhouse. Dude, I need to get on all these meat things.
And it's the frustration you see on the face of Rollins. He knows pretty much anyone in the locker room would be done by now, except Bronson Reed.
BTW, do not forget to enter my giveaway if you are on Blue Sky. I do have a Yeet J Uso pink t-shirt giveaway, and that's exclusive for Blue Sky followers. So if you guys want to get in on that, make sure you get in on that because I'm announcing the winner tomorrow. And it's kind of very easy to win right now considering it doesn't have as many entries as they usually do. All right, let's see. Seth just hit the curb stomp. He's going to the top. What's Bronson going to do? Bronson got to do something. Bronson got to do something. What is it? What is it? What is it? Moves? Somebody's here. Who is it? Oh, it's Solo. Solo's distracting Seth. Bronson got him. Another senton. Now Tsunami, I'm guessing. Yep. Now he's going for the Tsunami Splash. And there it is, Tsunami Splash. Yes! Bronson Reed finally gets his win over Seth Rollins. I don't ask for much, guys. I don't ask for much. I'm so thrilled for Bronson. So thrilled for Bronson. That's huge, guys. That's big for big Bronson Reed.
That distraction was all it took. One Death Valley driver, 2 sentons, and 1 huge tsunami.
Thank you so much, J Rock Dog, for the kind comment, and thank you for supporting the content.
Massive victory for Big Bronson Reed.
Remember, Solo Sikoa tried to recruit.
Bronson Reed has made Solo Sikoa's bloodline so much more cooler now.
He said no. Bronson Reed said yes. And now his hand is raised.
Look, Monday Night Raw ending with Bronson Reed, the official person for our future flag. All right, let me end the stream here. Alrighty, everyone. So there you go. That was the Raw watch along for today. This was really, really fun. Thank you to everybody who tuned in to the Raw watch along. Before I go, just a friendly reminder that starting December 2nd, I know I mentioned it earlier, but just in case you missed it, starting December 2nd, the Raw post show will be here on this channel. So starting December 2nd, I'm going to do the watch-alongs, and then after the watch-alongs, I'm going to stop for some time to give Santi time to finish his watch-along, and then Santi will start joining us for the Raw post-show, and it's going to be really fun. Can't wait for that. It's going to be a very exciting new chapter here on the channel, so that's going to be happening starting December 2nd. But for this week here, tomorrow, I'll be back for the NXT post-show with Chinadu, so we'll be here talking all things Iron Survivor Challenge, etc., etc. Wednesday, AEW Dynamite. It's the go home show into Full Gear. Reg and I will be here for that. Friday, I am finally back with Robin to discuss whatever the hell goes down on SmackDown. And then Saturday, it's the watch along with myself and Righteous Reg for AEW Full Gear. So we got a lot of stuff coming to the channel. Keep an eye out for another announcement that I'll be making for the YouTube channel coming soon. So keep an eye out for that. Follow on Blue Sky, Twitter, because I'm losing a shit ton of followers on Twitter. So head on over there. If you haven't subscribed here to the YouTube channel, make sure you guys subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye, everyone.